doubt. I mean, it's just like, it's just like, go back and watching fights. Like, it's just like the Dos Santos and Carwin fight that people were talking about going back and watching again. I actually heard it. I forget where they were talking about it. I think it was actually on Rogan's podcast where I heard it, that they were saying that, like, right towards the end, like when Carwin had him, in a choke, that Dos Santos tapped right before the bell hit, and that they didn't see it, and the round ran out. Now, don't quote me.
Oh, I remember that, actually.
I haven't gone back and watched it.
It sort of did look like he tapped.
Yeah, I haven't gone back and watched it yet to time the bell and the tap, because I honestly don't even remember seeing it, just because basically I think it was the end of the round. I looked away. I might have went and taken a piss or got a beer. I don't freaking know. But I just don't remember seeing the end of it. But that's something that I would like to go back and watch, because then you know what I mean? Then you have a whole new challenger. But I like Dos Santos and Velasquez better.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say that it could have easily just kind of been like an arm flop. There was like literally seconds left in the round, in the final round. So I'm not sure if it was a tap or if he was just kind of flopping around a little bit. It could have been either. But the fact of that matter is that Dos Santos beat the living hell out of Shane Carwin, and I would much rather see Dos Santos fight Velasquez anyway.
Right. What did you guys think about that first round? You think it should have been stopped?
No, I don't. I think it showed some true grit and heart by Carwin to stay in there. I mean, I don't think he was that hurt. He was rocked. There's no doubt about it, and continued to get rocked. But I think by the last 4 rounds, I think he definitely showed that he was meant to be in that fight for sure. Because
right.
even Dos Santos said he was getting tired of hitting him by the 5th round. And I think really the only thing that stopped Carwin from winning that fight was the fact that he'd been out so long. I think it was just a matter of cage rest, because I think he could have won that fight, had he not been laid off so long.
Right. And the thing is that he was out for a long time. And who knows where his conditioning was? It might have been a little bit of rust, but also Dos Santos might just be that good. And that first round was horrible for Carwin, and I really thought that it was going to end, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't think it should have ended, but I thought it was going to happen. Like when I saw Dos Santos look at the ref and was like, "Are you going to stop this thing?"
You know what? That only works if you're like Anderson Silva, though. Like, Anderson can be punching somebody on the ground. They can be totally covering up. And then if he looks at the ref, like, the ref will stop it. I don't think Dos Santos has that much power quite yet. Like, that much influence on the refs.